Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brad. I'm at an undisclosed location away from Graphic Policy headquarters, but that's not stopping me from doing some reviews this new comic book day. Marvel's, really kicking off their Marvel Legacy this week. And of course, we're going to have reviews of every Marvel Legacy comic on our site at Graphic Policy. You can go there. We're going to highlight a few of them that are interesting through various videos as they come out in the next few weeks. The first one, gotta do Spirits of Vengeance #1. Now, Spirits of Vengeance is a comic I remember when I was hardcore collecting comics in the 90s with Darkhold and this great line of comics. And this one, written by Victor Gischler, with art by David Baldeon, colors by Andres Mosa, and VC's Corey Petit. His letter brings together some of the key characters. We've got Damien Hellstorm, we've got Ghost Rider, I think it's the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. I'm pretty sure it's Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. There's like so many of them. And then I said Hellstrom, and then Blade comes into it. It's Johnny Blaze. It is an interesting comic in that it takes all these characters, none of whom really headline their own comics successfully. They all kind of get canceled after a little while, and bring them together in, I think it's a 5-issue limited series. And the first issue is interesting. It sets up a kind of interesting concept. Doesn't quite blow me away, but it gets me enough that I want to see where things are going. Particularly because we don't really see this side of the Marvel Universe too often. So, be able to kind of get all these characters together is really good. Plus, the fact is, like, this group alone, I think it has a lot of potential. The first issue is definitely intriguing. There's some a lot of action. The personalities, I think, are really top-notch in how they're going to interact. I think things just maybe kind of start off a little bit slow in that it's just Blaze and Damien by the time we get to the end, and then we get into Blade, and even then he's not really connected with them. So while it's kind of that good setup, I kind of wish they came together a little bit more, and then we can get into the greater story, since we only have 5 issues. So it'd be interesting to see how the rest of the pace out compared to this one. But over that, I think, it's a good issue. The art, I think, is actually pretty solid. I like the art as presented. It's a cool style. There's some actually really cool stuff in it, action-wise. The design of Ghost Rider is actually pretty cool. I dig it a little bit more than Robbie Reyes when it was Tradd Moore doing it. Though I love Tradd Moore's art, don't get me wrong. There's something about this Ghost Rider, the way this is stylized, that I kind of dig a little bit more. And the coloring's, I think, really, really cool. There's some great uses of, like, reds and oranges and yellows. But other than that, like, it's a good start. It doesn't blow me away, but this is a good start. Basically, if you are a Ghost Rider fan, if you're a Blade fan, if you're kind of a fan of that dark, mystical side of the DC, or the Marvel Universe, this is worth checking out. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of my recommendation. I think it's go to your comic shop, pick it up, look through it. If it looks kind of cool to you, buy it. It's definitely not going to be for everyone, but I think it's a promising start for Marvel Legacy. It doesn't quite blow me away, but gets me want to see what's more out there. So hopefully this is a nice test for lots more to come. Now, as I said, there's tons of Marvel Legacy coming out over the next few days. We're going to review everything Marvel Legacy related. And much like we've done with Rebirth, to kind of give a review over the next week of how everything kind of shakes out and where things stand. So it should be an interesting one. I want to, of course, thank Marvel Comics for hooking us up with a review copy. As always, thanks so much for your support of our site. Of course, you can check us out at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy. And if you are into Marvel Comics, Ghost Rider, Blade, just awesomeness, you can check us out there. If you want to get this comic, you should go hit up your local comic book shop. If you don't know if you have a comic shop near you, you've got a link beneath here. You put in your zip code, tells you if there's a shop near you. First and foremost, go support your comic shop. They are the heart and soul of the comic industry. And if you don't have a shop near you, we've got some affiliate links beneath this video. They are affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage of that, but you help support our site through that way. Just watching this video helps support our site, so thanks so much. Till next time, make my Marvel and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games. you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.